Mormon crime is a major problem in cities all over the country. In New Orleans, all too much of the crime, in the view of many citizens, involves the very people hired to stop crime, the police. And now the crimes include murder. One police officer accused of slaying another. Correspondent Vicki Mabry takes a closer look at crime and the New Orleans police in tonight's Eye on America.
For my dream, I want to be a doctor or a priest.
At age 17, Kong Vu had dreamed of a lifetime of possibilities.
One is helping the body, and one is helping the soul.
His family immigrated to New Orleans from Vietnam 5 years ago, seeking freedom and an end to fear. But on a Saturday morning last March, the family's new life was shattered.
This is where my brother would need out over here.
A month before his 18th birthday, Kong
This is where my sister would need out right here.
and his 24-year-old sister Ha were gunned down in the kitchen of the family's restaurant. Chow Vu hid in a nearby freezer.
And this is where the officer, Ronnie Williams, were lying.
Also caught in the killing spree, off-duty police officer Ron Williams, who was moonlighting at the Vu's restaurant. The father of a week-old baby, Williams was the first one shot when two robbers entered the restaurant.
My mom, she hired the police here to protect and to be safe for our customer and for us.
So the Vu's and the city of New Orleans even here in the nation's murder capital, where stories of police corruption abound, it is the first time a police officer has been accused of killing a fellow.
To a community and do a good job of cleaning up the community.
Police Chief Richard Pennington is determined to turn the force around. Hired just 8 months ago, Pennington is investigating a policy which
We hired individuals that we probably should have done a thorough background check on.
As one policeman told us, this department has become a breeding ground not for those who answer a calling, but for those who seek to abuse an opportunity. The new chief has put an end to substandard recruitment practices. No longer allowed anyone with a criminal record or a history of drug abuse or domestic violence.
We are weeding out the problematic people that are there.
Anthony Radasti, a former New Orleans cop, now fights crime through a local watchdog group.
Yes, the city of New Orleans is going to take more black eyes, but the system is now working.
Ron Canatella, head of the New Orleans Police Association, disagrees.
You cannot go out and recruit and hire good, qualified, educated career law enforcement officers at $14,000 a year. You cannot do it.
But the city knows it must do more to restore the trust of families like the Vu's. For now, Chow waits to tell a jury what she saw that morning.
We hope that she and the case will understand what they did and admit it.
And a troubled department slowly works toward change, realizing it may not yet have hit bottom. In New Orleans, Vicki Mabry for Eye on America.
And that's